This one. Hey, me a shakomo. Emi o beyin ni padi mi. Aye wa yo. Shayo wala yo. Why am I butchering this Remedy song, bro? Yo, what's poppin', beautiful people? It's your boy Emmanuel, aka Power and Papi. Today we are talking about Asake's new song, Peace Be Unto You. Now, this would have been on my live stream, but I had to cut it out for personal reasons, and we're doing like a standalone video for it, as well as other songs like Call Me Everyday, Chris Brown Wizkid, CK Focalistic. So be on the lookout for the songs. If they are not out by now, they should be out by now. But anyway, this is a song from an artist of virtually the breakout star of 2022, Asake. YBNL's Asake, man, super impactful this year on many ways, on many fronts. This man has impacted so much in Nigerian music in the span of 6 months. Okay, had 5 songs go number 1 on Apple Music in Nigeria. That's a huge deal for any music enthusiast in Nigeria. Apple Music is the shit. So number 1 is a big deal. I'm saying that ironically, if you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, but still, I'm saying that like it still means something. Like all songs have been virtually hits, from Sungba Original to Sungba Remix to Omokwe to Palazzo, and now we're about to get another one that is about to do a madness. Okay, Peace Be Unto You. Now I heard the snippet of the song was pretty cool. I was looking forward to the song, and he teased it for a while. And Asake has not only been a crazy hit maker in Nigerian music right now, but also influenced, or at least, would I say pushed, or been the catalyst towards this crowd vocals that we've seen, that I've been talking about on his records. That element, it has become a signature at this point. If you got to see my review of his EP, definitely left a mark for that. You can see that he's tapping a lot from his Fuji and Akpala influences, and bringing that to the pop scene and taking it to the ends of the world, man. Because this is astonishing to see what he's doing. All right, enough of that. We can get into the new song. This one's called Peace Be Unto You. Let's hear it. I want to see this with a video, but I want to focus on the sonics, because I know the video is will be chaotic, and I will be distracted by the visuals, because I know they'll be fucking crazy. But anyway, I'm listening to just the sonics today, and we'll see what they're saying. Let's go. Hey, everybody's saying the beat is the same, bro. Bruh, you really need to clean your ears. I hear that this is just Amapiano influence, bro. They carry me around and go. That's from a video of a Nigerian woman getting kicked out, or I don't even know. The scenario sounded like she was a Nigerian police officer trying to I think probably extort, like many of them do, extort somebody, and he wasn't having it that day, and he was probably driving it. I'm just creating the scenario in my head, but basically the video is her trying to ask for help to for the driver of his own car, not to drive his own car to where he wants. So anyway, it's this beat is about to be crazy. Magic Sticks. Hey. See, listen. Catch the bounce. Catch the bounce of the drums. Hear when the kick is coming, hear when the snare is coming. It's not the same beat, bro. It's not the same beat. It's not the same bounce. Like Magic's, no. Give this producer some more, a bit more credit, bro. Like, come on. The bounce is crazy, bro. This is not Sungba bounce, bro. This is not Mokwe bounce. This is not what? Come on.
Pàdí mi hustle lọ.
Hey.
Lójúgbà tí bá ní kò bọ́ọ̀kù lọ. Àlàyé mi sáré tẹ bọ́tì lọ. Gbogbo nǹkan kọ́ ló máa fi ń jọ̀gọ̀jọ̀. Ká lọ ṣe shopping jọ. I know they send that they chop my life.
Oh shit, chop your life.
Gbádùn lọ. Àwọn tí o fẹ́ wa kọ́ máa struggle lọ. The money long cause I don't buy shit. Now everybody want to tear my shirt. I just know what I know myself.
Hey, I said, hey. See, look, he's saying, I just blow, but me, I know my set. I know my level. You know what I mean? Before they use me, like I go, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like he's obviously declaring and he's saying that obviously like he's the hottest topic in Nigerian music right now. He knows that will come with a lot of people just trying to feed off of his buzz, and he's trying to be smart and calculated with it. That's what he's basically saying now. But at the same time, this is a turn-up record too, man. Like the way he bounces around in subject matter, I love it. He has no focal points, but like so far, it seems like just get your money, get your bag, get your hustle. Don't be stupid. Basically, I think that's the focal point of the song so far.
Everybody want to tear my shirt. I just blow, but I know myself. Before them use me, I go use my sense. I'm about to bash it. I go down.
This man is a rapper, bro. I'm sorry. Hey.
I get to many
Disciples. Hey. See, listen. Signature. Magic Sticks here again with the violins. Bro, I have to point this out every time I hear them, bro. I actually love it because he builds it up into every chorus. And then as soon as that chorus comes, that's when the crowd vocals are coming in again. I mean, yeah, at least there's some consistency in the formatting, and it's at this point it's already a signature thing, bro. It still feels fresh, bro. So I think he's saying Assalamu alaikum, which is basically an Arabic greeting for like I know it's a greeting. So it makes sense that the title of the song is Peace Be Unto You, because I think that's what it means. Assalamu alaikum. Like that's basically what he's singing. And the chorus, man. That's actually hard. I mean, but why would it choose the English interpretation of it? Because it's hard to type out. Anyway, let me not deep it too much because maybe. I don't know. Because I'm having a thought process now, like, why would he have the English? Because I guess it's easier to, like, for SEO power, basically. So people don't misspell Assalamu alaikum. So, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Kind of. Disciples. Hey. Let's go. Okay, Love Drums are more present right now on this one. Hey, Emi Oshakomo, Emi Obeyin, pàdé mi, láyé wá yíyọ, ṣayọ wá láyọ. Why am I butchering this Remedy song, bro? But if you know your shit, like, trust me, this is a very, very nice nod that Asake just dropped right there, man. Nah, that's hard. That's hard that he dropped that, man. Shout out to Remedies. Remedies is like a boy band from the early 2000s late 90s and early 2000s in Nigeria. Miosha Komo, Padimi, Chayo Ni Africa. Many people have sampled this though. Who else has sampled it? But anyway, this is a nice nod. That was, bro, I didn't see that coming. That was nice. Hey, Miosha, which in Yoruba means I'm not showing off too much. I'm not doing too much shako, like Miosha, more like I'm not doing I'm not showboating anymore. I'm not bragging. Like, yeah, that's what he's just saying. He's basically telling God, I'm not showing off, basically, which is a humbling moment. Wait, I need to take that back. Tomorrow, hey. Emiliano, who's that? Okay, this pocket is. Oh my goodness, bro. No one does crowd vocals like Asake. No one touch it, bro. No one's touching him. Bro, this shit sounds cool, bro. Like, nah, this is wicked. This just sounds dope. Like, I don't care what they're saying, but those sound like, I don't know, probably female vocalists or probably kids, maybe. But like, I love that there's a vocal contrast within their vocal textures there. I love that, bro. Like, he assembled like a crowd there just to push away from his vocals. So like, bro, I like this, bro. I like it, bro. Hey. Ilefo Chameleon is basically the desert. Like he has taken them to the desert or Dubai or something.
I just blew, but right? I know my set. Before them use me, I go
use my sense.
I'm about to bash it.
This man is rapping again, bro. Okay, guitar. I get to many disciples. We're witnessing something great, bro. Olaru, hey. Bloody Asake, bro. There's like, bro, you can't go wrong. Right now, this man is a fucking streak, man. Like, he's on a streak, like, he can't miss. He brought every element that has been a signature thing, but still managed to make the song super dynamic and unpredictable at the same time. Like, bro, give this man his props. Give Magic Sticks his fucking flowers, okay? Give this guy his flowers. Magic Sticks is not getting enough shine. I don't know, man. I saw some crazy rhetoric just floating around about Asake being the one producing all these things. And I'm like, bro, he actually has a producer, bro. His name is Magic Sticks. It's not so pronounced. Many people don't know the guys behind it, bro. Shout out to Magic Sticks, bro. Whoever is vocally like arranging it and has helped Asake build his signature arrangement and his mixes, bro, no one is touching it. Like, Asake definitely needs to hang around the same people that are doing this for him. But that's the thing. I hope it's not pushed into a corner, bro. Like, it happens in some times where you work so well with one person and life happens, and probably money gets into the mix, and there's some bad blood that is being built, and then you have to part ways. I hope we're not losing a piece of Asake if we lose Magic Sticks, is what I'm saying. And I have that same fear with other artists that have managed to create nothing but great shit with their producers. Another example is Ruga and Kukuruku. Ruga and Cook's Beats, I beg, maybe that does marry. I'm sorry. But basically it'll be hard to see them part ways. And I dread in that moment because that's also gonna happen it's bound to happen. They can't have a music career stuck by the hip with another producer. Of course they'll have to grow. Of course they have to experiment. It's gonna be natural. It's just the natural course of events. But I'm dreading that moment it happens. I dreaded it when it happened with Burna and KLP. Like, you know what I mean? There's just some artist producer synergies that you're just like, I'm a big sucker for, and I hope that these people continue to make music together. But Man, because this is coming down to his mixing as well. I hope. See, look, I need to get more details about who is actually handling what has made Ashake have a signature like sound. If it's him, props to him, bro. If he's mixing his shit, props to him. If the obviously we know the producer has Magic Six, but if he's mixing this, I just know the sound engineer is who needs to be held tight for Ashake's sake, because there's something unique there. There's some ingenuity to it, man. There's something like you can't just remake. There's a spark that you can't just like come out of nowhere with this sound engineering, bro. It's so brilliant how how it was showcased on this song. But anyway, I've said that to say this is another fantastic run that Ashake is having. This song is only gonna grow into be another fun record. He'd even let Palazzo, you know what I mean, take its own legs and do its thing. Like Palazzo had its moment, but like, bro, this man just dropped another one, all in the space of 6 months, bro. Like, out of fucking nowhere, which is crazy. Well, I won't say out of nowhere. Like, he signed to YBNL and he kind of had a hit song, relatively a hit song last year, but not enough to break him out. But still, bro, still, crazy, bro, crazy. We're witnessing greatness, bro. Shout out to Ashake, shout out Magic Sticks, shout out YBNL, shout out Olamide, man. This is a moment. This was my reaction. Let me know how you guys feel about it. I think this is a freaking genius moment we're witnessing. But I'll love to know what you guys think in the comment section. I've been your boy Emmanuel, aka Power and Pappy, and we're signing out. Peace.